booty, and I do the booty scooty. Scoot your booty, that booty, and I do the booty scooty. Scoot your booty, that booty, and I do the.
Everyone, I believe, can agree that Teen Titans Go is a show. However, based on the reception of the show on the internet, it's one of the worst abominations ever created. So I decided to discuss on what can be done to fix it, just like how I fixed the 2015 Fantastic Four and Batman vs. Superman films. Before I begin though, one solution I won't use is canceling the show. Fact is, Teen Titans Go is Cartoon Network's #1 show in ratings and in terms of selling merchandise, so canceling it wouldn't be smart. So let's begin. First, create a new Teen Titans show. Not a continuation, since the previous show ran its course, and the worst thing you can do with a show is one that overstays its welcome. Have it skew a bit older, so when the kids that watch Teen Titans Go age out of that show, they'll have something new to latch onto. 2. Show Teen Titans reruns. Teen Titans Go has been rerun to death. I don't think there would be as much hate for it if the old show had reruns on the station, or heck, on Boomerang. This would placate the older demographic that complains about Teen Titans Go. Also, when kids that are watching Teen Titans Go currently, they might also start watching the older show as well. Like I said, this show would be perfect for Boomerang. I mean, for crying out loud, the 1960s Scooby-Doo reruns are still being shown on the channel. Next, lessen the reruns. It's not as bad now, but there's still way too many. For example, this past Thanksgiving and Easter holiday weekend, Cartoon Network showed non-stop reruns of Teen Titans Go. If this were a one-time thing, then it wouldn't be any problem, but this keeps happening. Now, other networks do extended marathons of their own shows. For example, Disney XD, over the last few months, they've shown marathons of Milo Murphy's Law, Gravity Falls, and Star vs. the Forces of Evil, among others. The key thing here is variety. That's not what's happening with Teen Titans Go. Because of this, the fandom's passion is gonna get burned out faster because of this. Next, show reruns of older, more established shows and also promote them better when those shows, other than Teen Titans Go, have new episodes. Promotion of shows like Adventure Time and Steven Universe and Gumball has been abysmal. Not only that, these established shows only have about one new episode a week and they're not being promoted. Because of this, fans of the show don't know when these new episodes come on, and it's affecting the ratings. It's even worse when these shows either go on hiatus or come back from hiatus. There's very little notice. Over the last month or so, Cartoon Network has shown more reruns of other shows, but not of the more established shows. What do they show? Well, they show some Gumball, but mostly it's Powerpuff Girls, Ben 10, and of course, Teen Titans Go. When you do this, you're driving away a good part of your viewership. I understand wanting to promote your newer shows, but your established shows bring in income too, so they should be treated with more respect. Speaking of new programming, what they should also do is diversify. Cartoon Network isn't the only offender. I'm looking at you, Nickelodeon and Disney, but I'm focusing on you now. Your shows are mostly comedy based, even if there's action, it's still 90 to 95% comedy. I know that's the easiest type of show to make, but try harder. Cartoon Network's newest shows lack substance and they aren't strong for repeat viewing. A show like Gravity Falls has comedy, but it also has suspense and at times action, adventure, and horror. It also has good, well-rounded characters. Teen Titans Go and the other new programming don't have any good characters, and its comedy is too similar. A lot of times it just seems like the writers are aiming at low-hanging fruit. Now, I know Cartoon Network has some interesting shows on tap that they haven't debuted yet. I'm thinking that they may feel that once Teen Titans Go ratings and merch sales go in the tank, they can just put these shows on in its place. Here's the thing though. If you only promote one or just a couple of shows all the time, your viewers will get burned out on them, and even when you do put on new programming, the viewers or former viewers won't give it a shot. What Cartoon Networks should do right now is start premiering the shows now, about one a week for about 2 months, then promote them heavily and perhaps for a limited time on the weekends have a block dedicated to them. Not all of them will be successful, but some will. At the very least, once Teen Titans Go ratings plummet, you will have something new and interesting for your demo to gravitate to. Here's some examples. I've taken a look at the price of these shows and I think they could work, but not the way Cartoon Network currently schedules its programming. Heck, most people probably wouldn't know that shows like Justice League Action and the Magi Megazords are even on the air the way Cartoon Network schedules them. While I do want to see these new shows appear, I actually hope other networks pick them up like Discovery, Family, Nickelodeon, Disney XD, or heck, maybe even the broadcast networks. Maybe they can bring back Saturday morning programming and show them. Nah, that might be too much to ask. Well, if you found this video interesting, then please comment below, share, subscribe. Let's see if I can get up to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. If you want to support more, then please take a look at my Patreon. And until my next video, have a good day.